Hello, this is Pat Walker at MissionWinners.com, and I'm doing an educational video on the cup and handle pattern. We're going to look at two different charts here. And one of the things I do when I teach at the IBD meetup is I love to go through the chart bar by bar. It will help us train our eyes and mind in what to look for. So right here we're looking at OKTA. OKTA runs up in price to here, and then it starts to fall. So let's think this through, and I'm going to go back a little bit in time here, okay? Right here. Look at this. It ran up big here, and then it forms like a cup formation, and it starts to run up. And there were people buying it here. You could say, Patrick, how do you know that? Well, it was going up in price. It was going up in price, and people thought maybe it's going to keep on running. And then it drops. Well, there's people that bought it here. Do you think there might be people that bought it here in anticipation of it going higher and said, oh, it's okay if it pulls back a little bit. Don't get sore, buy more. We'll be okay. We'll just let it work. Yes, there are. There always are. They didn't limit their losses. So there were people that were buying it right here. So then it starts to drop, and they're down 6 points, and they're feeling some pain. Right in here. You see this? And they're going, oh, gosh, this is awful. This is really bad. Here, oh, gosh. You know, here it is. I bought it up here at $31.50. I'm down 5 points right now. Boy, I hope it comes back up in price. Holy Toledo. Maybe it will. Okay, let's see what goes. Oh, it's starting to come back up in price. Man, this is great. This is great. Now, do you think there are some people that bought it here that didn't sell? Of course there are. Do you think there are some people that bought it here in anticipation of, oh, maybe it's going to bottom and turn, and it starts to go up in price? Well, sure. So it starts to go up. You think there were some people that, with this little shelf, bought it right here on volume? Yeah, you can see it. So you're just like, oh boy, maybe we're going to get back to our price. And it starts to go up on good volume. Oh, this is good. My goodness, if I can get back to my price, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. Let's see what happens. Let's see, can it do it? Oh, there's going up. Oh, this is good. Can it do it? Can it do it? And it starts, and then it starts to do this. So now let's think this through. You formed a kind of a cup formation right here. It got close to your price. Close. You're like 50 cents away. People love to protect their ego. What do? Hey, I'm close to my price. I'm selling. I'm getting out. That is what forms a cup. A function of buying, selling, buying, and selling. Some of the people that bought it here think, gosh, this thing's just going to keep on going. This is it. Starts to drop. You have people that bought it here that say, thank God I'm at break even. I'm selling. You bought people that bought it down here that say, I'm up a bit in price. I'm selling. So it starts to do this. Kind of meandering. Just do it day by day. Then it starts to pick up again. Alrighty? So now think about this. We'll go into finance. Look at this, starting to lift. Here we go. See the payday? So now here we have a cup and a handle formation. There were people that bought it up here that rode it down to here. And when it got back to here, they said, thank God I'm close to my price. I'm selling. There were people that bought it down here that saw it rally up close to old highs and said, that's a good enough gain. I'm selling. So you've got two groups of people that are selling. And then it pulls back on relatively low volume. What does that indicate? There's not a lot of selling pressure. Look at these bars here, how low they are in relation to these up bars. It's like, that's interesting. You have a cup and a handle forming, and it lifts through on volume right there, and they voted. And it's off to the races. A little pullback in here, but you can see trending on up. That is the cup and the handle. And that explains the psychology behind it. People who bought it up here, they take it down in price, and they say, when it gets back up to this price, by God, I'm selling. People that bought it down here that say, the next time it comes up close to this price, that looks like a double top, I think I'm selling. That's forming a right side of a cup, and it's forming a little bit of the handle. You got a couple of different groups selling. When the sellers are finally gone, any buying pushes it up in price. And that is what you have. The cup and the handle, and you understand traders' emotions and psychology, why it works, and I hope that helps, and I thank you.